Alright, hello. Back with another video. Now, this is a little weird. This video might not get a lot of traction, uh, especially since I started off coming back with Dragon Ball FighterZ, and all of a sudden I'm making a tier list on the strongest characters in anime. These aren't all the strongest characters in anime, though. I could probably find a better list, but honestly, I don't really care. But some of these characters are definitely like, ooh, you know, these characters get misrepresented hard. Like I got this because there's people um like power level scaling YouTubers out there. And I'm not gonna name anybody, but dude, like, and there's just people online in comment sections. It's like, what are you doing? These characters are broken as all F, dude. And why are you misrepresenting them so much? Especially Bleach, but we'll get into that. So, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of these characters, I'm not gonna be able to scale because I haven't watched their anime, which might seem a little crazy since some of these are very popular anime, but it's like, I got other things to do. But anyways, let's get into it. So we got Asta. I haven't watched Black Clover, but I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in strong. I think he's in strong. I'm gonna put Zoro in strong as well. Giorno. I feel like this is for the this tier right here is gonna be for the absolute best. So I'm just gonna put Giorno in very OP. I'm gonna put Luffy in OP. If you take his Toon Force abilities with Gear 5 at the max, then he's like up here. But I'm gonna put him in just OP. Kaneki, I'm gonna put him in alright. Oh, I guess I should be like explaining why. Asta, I mean, I don't know. He's strong. Like, honestly, I read a bit of Black Clover. I think I got up to like volume 6, but I didn't really care to continue. But I know he's strong. I mean, he's not stronger than these characters, I don't think. Zoro, and I guess I will be doing it like this. So Zoro, I mean, super strong character in the One Piece verse. You know, able to split meteors and shit. The meteor that Fujitora dropped, he split that. You know, that's cool. Luffy, he's got Gear 5. He's one of the strongest characters in the verse. Super OP and all that jazz. I mean, there's not much more I can say. Giorno, Requiem is super OP. He has Return to Zero, which is insane. He has the Infinite Death punch and all that. He's super OP. And then Kaneki, I don't know, isn't he like street tier or something? I don't know much about Tokyo Ghoul. uh, what is this? I just got this tier list off of somebody else. What is this? Not bad, not good. I don't really get it. I could have made my own tier list, but I don't really care. That takes too much work, you know. I'm gonna put him in trash because, like, I feel like, I don't know. Again, I don't know much about Tokyo Ghoul, but at least like Kaneki can heal, right? Gon, I'm gonna put in like all right. He's this. I'm gonna put Eren in all right as well. Boruto. I feel like I gotta put Boruto in strong above Zoro maybe. Vegeta I gotta put in very OP. I think I'm gonna put him above Giorno. Not spoiler warning, but I believe Ultra Ego is better than Requiem there. Meliodas. I feel like Meliodas is a very underrated character. Meliodas. This is another spoiler warning here, but if you haven't finished Seven Deadly Sins, but Meliodas with his Demon King powers, where he has every commandment and everything, I feel like he's a very underrated. Like, some of the hacks he has is pretty damn crazy. Saitama, I'm gonna put in very OP as well. Probably above Meliodas. I guess maybe above Giorno as well. Maybe I'll put Meliodas down in OP. I don't know about very OP. I'm not gonna put him in the same tier as these characters, but I'll put him in OP for sure, above Luffy. But yeah, Saitama. Yeah, I think it's fair. He's like multiversal or something, I think. Mob. I'm gonna put Mob in strong, maybe? Above Zoro? Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know, Deku. Deku. I'm gonna put him in strong below Zoro. Below Zoro? It might have to be above Zoro. Below or above Zoro? Again, I don't know about end of manga Deku. I only know about the end of, because I am caught up on the anime at least. You know, at least I can say that. I'm gonna put him. I guess yeah no. Okay, well wait, hold on. Tanjiro. Again, another spoiler warning. DKT exists, so I might put Tanjiro in all right. If we're counting all iterations of Tanjiro, then Demon King Tanjiro would be counted. So I might put him like here. Demon King Tanjiro. This is Demon King Tanjiro, okay? I don't want anybody skipping through the video, seeing this, and he's like, what the hell, dude? Tanjiro does not beat Gon or Kaneki or something. But this is Demon King Tanjiro. Also, Kaneki above Gon because Gon, I mean, he doesn't, like, Kaneki, again, he has healing and all that. Itadori? I'm gonna put Itadori in strong. I know a little bit about the JJK manga. I'm mainly an anime watcher. I know less about the mangas than anime because I'm mainly an anime watcher. But I'm pretty sure, unless I put him like here, because he has RCT, so he can heal just like Kaneki. Gojo, I'm gonna put in. Do I put Gojo this high? I think I'm gonna put Gojo this high because of its infinity and everything. Light, I'm gonna put in trash. Okay, Light can instantly kill people, but he gets speed blitzed by all these characters pretty much. Okay, so another spoiler warning. This is Shinra, but if we're counting each character at their absolute strongest, then it's Shinra Banchaman that we're talking about here, which might be in solos every character below. But I see it. I see a character over here that that is stronger. All right. I don't know anything about this character. I'm just gonna put him in OP. He looks strong. Ichigo very OP. I do not want to hear this, bro. This is a character that gets misrepresented so much. Ichigo is OP as O. Ichigo is OP as all F, dude. Ichigo is so strong. He's like outer versal level. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't want to hear anything in the comments. And then I just put Aizen in very OP. Bro, Aizen destroys Vegeta. I don't want to hear it. It's not even close, bro. The hacks that Aizen has, Kyoka Suigetsu, Vegeta's not even gonna know what's happening. He has the Hogyoku. He has infinite spiritual pressure, bro. And it's like, oh, he can't damage Vegeta. Are you on cocaine? He can do so much damage to Vegeta. And he's immortal. So anyways. Rimuru solos every character below. Rimuru gets compared to Featherine and Anos and all that. So he's gotta be like super unbelievably OP. Maybe Shinra Banchaman's higher, like higher. I don't know, but I don't care. I'm just gonna put Rimuru there. Ed, I'm gonna put him in all right, above Gon probably. I think that's fair. Goku, I'm gonna have to put him in very OP. Putting him above Vegeta might be a little controversial, especially with the ending of Superhero, where Vegeta actually came out on top above Goku. But, I mean, they're so close, it's very interchangeable. Like, they're really close in power. Kirito? Now, okay, hold on. We can take Kirito in a few ways. We can take Kirito outside of the game, which is going to be, like, in his own tier below. We can take Kirito in the games, where he would probably be. Actually, why is Aaron down here? Aaron's got to be like. No, because they can beat the rumbling. That's why. Inside the games, Kirito's got to be like here or something, right? I feel like. But if he has the admin powers, then like Kirito's like all the way over here. I'm just gonna. Okay, hold on. I don't want to take Luffy out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make a new tier. Huh? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shazer. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Ugh. Ugh. There you go. How do I make a new tier? Add a row above. Here. And we'll make it black. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What was this one? It's like this or something. It goes this. Admin powers. Alright. Kirito, admin powers. Boom. Natsu. I think I'm gonna put Natsu in like OP. I think like Natsu at the end of the series gets pretty insane. Again, I don't know too much about Fairy Tail, but I think he does get pretty damn crazy at the end of the series. Sasuke. I think I'm gonna put Sasuke in OP, maybe above Natsu. I don't know. Guts. Do I put Guts here? Again, I don't know too much about Berserk, but I'm just gonna put Guts there. Oh, I forgot his name. Main character Yu Yu Hakusho, but I forgot his name. I don't know. I'm gonna put him here. Naruto. Put him here. Roger. Like, inside of their own verse, Roger's here. But I'm not, but because of his hockey. But if we're not talking about hockey here, I feel like Roger's here, you know? Sea Moon. Now, they are, why is Sea Moon... What? Oh, damn. Oh, I thought I had more anime characters here. But they duplicated the list. You're actually trolling. Right? They duplicated the list? I think they freaking duplicated the list, bro. That's wild. So wait, when does it... But there are some new characters. Okay, anyways. Sea Moon, I'm gonna put Sea Moon here, maybe. I think Sea Moon, if he gets his inversion punch off, where it, inverts their body and organs and everything, it's over. Agnologia. I think that's this guy's name. I'm gonna put him here. I don't know. He's like super strong and all that. Maybe I put Natsu like up here. Is he above? I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of flack. You know what? This is my list. I don't give a shit. Oh, this guy looks like he's shit. I don't know who this is. Granola. I'm gonna put him here. Uryu! Yes, bro. Another Bleach character. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Uryu. Gotta put him here. Uryu, he has antithesis or antithesis, whatever, however you want to say it. And he's a super good Quincy user, blah, 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 blah. He's OP. Gotta put Toshiro up there. That looks like adult Toshiro, which is also spoilers. Hold on. That's spoilers. I gotta put a spoiler warning in that for that one. Gray, put him below Natsu. Rengoku, I guess I gotta put not bad, not good. Like he's below Tanjiro, which might be crazy, but keep in mind this is DKT Tanjiro I'm talking about. Saiki, don't know enough about Saiki. I'm gonna put him in. Maybe here. I don't know, because he has like strong telekinetic powers, right? Genos. Oh, whoops, that's Killua. Genos. I don't know, put him here, I guess. I think I'm gonna put Deku there. Anyways, Killua. Where did I put Gon? Okay. Psyche. This is not Psyche. What am I talking about? Senku. Senku. Oof. Senku. Okay, Senku. Let's talk about Senku. So, he's obviously incredibly intelligent. One of the smartest on this list. I'm not going to say smartest because we have my goat Aizen here. But he's one of the smartest on this list. He's very intelligent. But he's weak as all F. So, I don't care. Yuno. I feel like I gotta put Yuno right below Asta. Bon. Now, Bon, right out of purgatory, when he had his immortality, I feel like I gotta put him like here, because he was able to go to, like, punch for punch with the Demon King, and he had immortality. Like, that's crazy. I think this is a Fire Force character, which means they're probably pretty strong. So I'm gonna put him in like I'm gonna put him here. Tokyo Ghoul, I forgot his name. I'm gonna put him above Kaneki because I know in the manga he beats Kaneki multiple times. That's also spoilers. Jeez, man, I'm really bad with these spoiler warnings. This is Momoshiki, I think. I don't know. I'll put him there. Oh no, this is Momoshiki. I'll do that because I think this is the guy who got beat by Bara in Mode Naruto. Shinji. I don't know. Okay, because again, I'm more into the anime than manga. So probably Toshiro's above because, a spoiler warning, I know Toshiro can freeze concepts. So that's how they beat Gerard in the manga. Toshiro froze Gerard's miracle ability, and that's how they beat him. But I say Shinji with Sakanade is pretty crazy. I think above. No, I feel like he has to be below Uryu. But Shinji has like perfect mastery of Kido, based on that Kido he did against Gerard. But Uryu has antithesis, so that's what I'm thinking. Uryu was able to use antithesis on the Squad Zero captain. I forgot her name. But the girl where she used her Bankai, he used antithesis and negated her Bankai. So like that's pretty freaking broken. He got to be up there. Urza, where did I put Natsu and all that? I'll put Urza below Gray, maybe. He's gotta be above Killua. I don't know. I'll put him there. Guy. Madara said that Guy was a worthy opponent. I'll put him there. Yami, he's gotta be like with Asta. Did I just wait? I put Roger above them. Hold on. Roger. Oh, Roger here. No, Roger's gotta be above Zoro. Put Roger here. Dennis above Zoro. Maybe. I don't know. Kokushibo. Momoshiki. Wasn't Momoshiki stronger than this guy? I don't know. I feel like that was stated at some point. Another Black Clover character. I don't know. They look stupid. My Go Escanor. If we're talking about the one ultimate Escanor, yeah, it's easier. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Made in heaven. I love JoJo's so much, dude. I love JoJo's so much. I know Jin Mori's like insanely OP. I don't know if he's. I'm just gonna put him there. Broly. I would say Broly's stronger than Goku and Vegeta because of his potential and all that. Sakura, I mean, I don't know. Toru, Wonder of You. I gotta put Wonder of You here, because his calamity stretches even past like all of reality. So, uh, I feel like the question here is, do these characters beat the rumbling? I feel like that's what I have to go off of here. I think DKT Tanjiro would beat the rumbling. So would Itadori. And then, I'm gonna do the final adjustments later. Yeah, I'll cut for that. I do not care what you guys say. Sukuna is not stronger than Gojo. Gohan is, he's like on par with these four. Like these four are like pretty much on par. I gotta put him like right there. Yuha, boom. Oh yeah, Bleach baby. I don't care what anybody says. Yuha is OP, bro. He is so OP. He has He has every freaking shrift. He has. This is spoiler warnings. Actually, you know what? If you're caught up on the anime, you know all this already. I only do spoiler warnings for the manga. I guess Shinra Bancho Man is a spoiler. I'll figure it out in editing. Yuha is OP, bro. He gets every single shrift, and he has the Almighty. He's so OP, dude. But technically Aizen is stronger because with the Hogyoku, Aizen infinitely evolves, and Aizen's Kyokusuigetsu was able to work on Yuha. So, this is a Fairy Tail character. I know he has like time powers or something, or was that another Fairy Tail character? Where the hell are Natsu? And I think he's like here. I don't know. These are repeats. So, okay, so this is new. This is Anos. So I know Anos is really broken. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do this. No, I'll do it all after. I'm gonna put Anos up there. Who's after Anos? Who else was new? Oh, Benimaru. Benimaru, again, Fire Force. Gotta be like, Benimaru's gotta be up here. Samurai Champloo guy. I don't know. Nezuko. I'll put her there. Levi. Put Levi there. Dobby. Dobby's gotta be like here or something. I don't know. Bakugo. I'll put Bakugo there. Gintoki. I don't know. Orochimaru. Orochimaru's gotta be like over here maybe. Rurouni Kenshin guy. If we're counting like Exodia, then like apparently that thing just like rips apart reality or whatever. So you know what? I'll put him here. Inuyasha, Shanks. It's gotta be maybe here. Shigaraki. Where's Deku? I think Shigaraki's stronger than Deku. Spoiler warning. Not really, actually. This is a Soul Leader character. I'm just gonna put him here. This is like, isn't this guy like Austin? So it's like the same. This is another Fire Force character, so I'll put him like, I'll put him here. I think this is the guy this is Madao from Daily Life of the Immortal King. So I'll put him like, put him here maybe. Alright, so this is the preliminary tier list. Jeez, this video is gonna be so long, but this is the preliminary tier list. I don't think anybody's gonna whatever. But now I'm gonna fix up the tier list. So I'll get back to you guys on that once the tier list is finalized. All right, guys. So this took a while, but this is the definitive tier list of strongest anime characters. I don't care if it's controversial. This is the only, in my opinion, it's the only opinion that matters, of course. So, of course, Kirito is the second strongest character in anime. And this entire tier list, obviously, I did order it. This guy, I don't know. He looks stupid, so that's all I'm gonna say. But the rest, perfectly ordered. Nobody can fight me on this because I'm right. And then, of course, I have Aizen. Solo's every character below. So, anyways, this is the definitive tier list of anime characters. I'm not wrong. You're wrong for thinking I'm wrong. But anyways, I'll see you back on the next video. Next video will probably be a Dragon Ball FighterZ video. But yeah. I just wanted to get this in because I see a lot of people on the internet have really bad opinions about the strongest anime characters. This is the definitive list, and you cannot fight me on this. And then these are just like duplicates. But you cannot fight me on this. This is the absolute definitive list. So yeah. See you guys in the next video.